Hello everyone, welcome to listen to my presentation. My main topic is battery and wireless charging for electric vehicles. The electric vehicles now is the mainstream in recent and future trend in the future social. Compared to the traditional cars, the transportation and the pollution and the preservation of the source will be cost a lot of unnecessary costs. So, but there is another question about the vehicle cost is the wireless charging. Wireless charging can only charge the limited numbers of the cars at the same time. So I think research the wireless charging now is necessary, because it can bring the limitation of the wireless charging and charge the amount of vehicles at the same time and more efficiency than that's another kind of more efficiency than the wireless charging. So there are three types of the wireless charging. One is the induction types, and two is the resonant type, and the third one is the microwave type. Induction type is induction radio power transmission. Is the normal mature technology of a lot of small electric production like mobile phones and some others charging. But in over a century ago, there are many early pioneers of wireless engineering, such as Mr. Houghton and Mr. LeBlanc, indicate that the wireless power and resonance technique could be applied to transaction system. Then the Tesla make the first experiment like this, as shown in here. That's the DC power supply, and that's the power coils. Then when the supply turn on, and because of the electric coupling principle, this the red coils will product the currents, and then the light will light. That's the simplest experiments of the wireless charging for the principle of electrical coupling principle. And the other type, resonant type, is power transmission is a kind of charging, also is a kind of charging technology, which is in development by the MIT, that can improve the efficiency of classical charging technology. The basic principle is still electric, the coupling, which we will explore and do research in the essay. The third one is the microwave type. Microwave transmission has appeared more in science fiction movies or the novels. In fact, it is also has a aspect of human body. So although it is also a good way for the long-term transmission, but it is harmful for the human body, so it's not suitable for the wireless charging of electrical vehicles. In my design, I select two design. One is setting the adaptive time, so to achieve daily control is the first method, which will be used in a SIS, and the method is basic cross-connect technology and working principle of full action refilter with the purpose ADT controller. That's the first one figures, and this the second one. The other one is to compare the three control methods, includes fixed frequency control and resonant frequency control, and proposed uniform gain control, that prove the uniform voltage gain control, which is the strongest robust method for the matching misalignments in wireless charging application. and I will also, there are also many limitations about the wireless charging. One is maybe more, it wastes more resources than the wireless charging, and there are also some distance limitation, and it may have an impact on the human body. That's the figure shows the relationship, and this figure shows the relationship of the efficiency and the range. You can see that if in the short range, maybe the efficiency is nearly than the 100%, and then in the middle range, from 100 to nearly 10% efficiency, and when the range came more longer, there are nearly 0% of efficiency. Then we'll come back to talk about my design. My design is based on the second design which I selected. I will design, that's my selected design. Which I will design a collection that include a measure group, an operation group, and record group. All the group members will participate in these experiments, and then record the records. And all the members also participate in the calculation of the relationship of this, between the efficiency and the other reasons. Then compare the three kinds of controllers, and then choose out who is the best one for the research student. But actually, in my design, there are also many limitations. Because of the limitation of our knowledge level, and there are, because the limitation of our knowledge, and there are also some errors in different samples, because that's why. And then that's all. That's finished. Thanks for listening to my presentation. Thank you very much.